known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Who dodged the tackle. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
King.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Looking quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 12.
Hurts on 1st down.
Eagles first down.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Goes to the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Hey, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts now from the gun. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it is nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you are going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
He's making a bid for it. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Allen comes out throwing. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Flush down out to his left. This one falls incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Headed out right. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. There he goes, right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
180.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Allen setting up play action. Buying some time right. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up second down. Allen on the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
4th down. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
Eagles, first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this one is launched downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
Hurts throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First
1st
down.
and 10. Here's Hurts. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Great, set. Trimmer, trimmer.
Hurts a chance to run it here. And they're not going to get him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
11 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He rolls to his right. That's Smith on a slant. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Eagles tie it in the final minute of the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And they'll take the lead.
Eagles 7, Bills 6. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Still has some space inside the 35. going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right back to Kincaid. Complete. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Eagles 7.
Pass now to kick this away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Back to throw, Hurts. And we put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Air it out on third. Headed out right. And he's going to try another deep one here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Bills might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Allen chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. They send a man in motion. Back to the air, Allen buys time, rolling right. He's got Khalil Shakir. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the Bills first down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime.
This front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football, it's fun.
Bass now to kick this away. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
63, back.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down throwing for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On second down, here's Barkley. We're still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Brian Ford on the ground. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen now on first down. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. And downfield, and Goddard has it. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
King, Phil King, Phil King. No touch.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
7-yard gain. And an Eagles.
Hurts on 1st down. Goddard brings it in on the slant. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 48.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
63, 63, 63. Hey, even 63, back.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Eagles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
73.
Hurts now from the gun. Throwing deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goddard. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
63, 180, 180. No touch.
Looking to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
It's a gain of 20.
Working quickly here.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
No touch. 180, 180. No touch.
Running left. This is Barkley. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's Hurts. Forced back to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Good. No touch.
Here's a designed run. Hurts. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Hurts setting up to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles come through to tie it in the 4th. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen getting out to his left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th-quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there.
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the 4th. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Bigsby with the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He's loaded another one up. This could decide things. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
First and 10 from the 32. Now Allen escapes the pocket. Over the middle and caught by Shakir. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Has some room to work. He's got it at the 5. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2.
They send him straight up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Eagles 21.
Bass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Shipley now to return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Great, set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now to throw. Escapes out to the left. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play!
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Hey, Silver.
Here he goes, 1 final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete.